One of the hottest topics around MSU this semester has been the Spartan football team's new Nike Pro Combat jerseys. Our new Man on the Street host, Andrew Kelleher, hit campus to find out what students think about them. We also caught up with some of the Spartan football players after a recent practice to find out what they think about the jerseys.
Hi, my name is Andrew Kelleher, and I'm your man on the street for MSU&U. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the show, this is a chance for your voice to be heard as a fan and a student. Today we are going to find out what you really think about the new football jerseys. Now let's get a little background info on the Nike Pro Combat uniform series. According to Nike, these uniforms are born on tradition, built for speed, incorporating innovations such as strategically placed cooling zones, fly-wire threaded collar allowing for more breathability, and customizable protection. This year, they have chosen 9 different schools to sport what they are calling the next generation of football gear. The lucky 9 include Oregon, Georgia, Boise State, Ohio State, LSU, Stanford, Army, Navy, and obviously the Michigan State Spartans. So far, only 3 teams have worn the 2011 Nike Pro Combat gear, making our Spartans the 4th. They were clad in their dark green jerseys, black pants, and bronze helmets, ready for battle against the Wolverines Saturday, October 15th. But that's enough from me. Let's find out what you think. So, how do you feel about the new Nike Pro Combat football jerseys with the bronze, dark green, and black color combination?
I like the combination. I think they did a good job with the jerseys. I would like to see a little more black in it, but I think they're pretty sweet.
I think it shows our school colors very well, it shows, just the colors very well, and I think it'll look great, everyone will think I think it's awesome, I think everyone else thinks it's good, so I think a lot of people will be cheering for it, and they really, really like it.
I like it.
You like it?
I think it's pretty classy. Classy.
Classy is a good word for it.
I think it's classy, but at the same time, I don't like that it's not green and white.
So do you think we should stick with these uniforms from now on and just abandon the whole green and white?
Nope.
No?
No,
really?
don't do that because you gotta have some tradition to stand on. I think it's appropriate for certain games, right? But I think we gotta have some tradition.
I definitely like these for special occasions like the Michigan game, but we should probably stick to our regular jerseys for other occasions.
And could you just finally just look in the camera and tell everyone who your favorite Spartan is?
Definitely have to go with Kirk Cousins, our leader, for sure.
My favorite Spartan is everyone. I don't have a particular favorite Spartan. I love them all. I bleed green. Go green!
Go white!
I like the one guy, BJ, what is it, Cunningham? He's cool. He's a good player.
How about you?
Same.
Okay.
BJ Cunningham and number 99. What's your name?
Number 99.
Worthy. Yeah, sorry, Worthy. Sorry, my bad. I had you in class,
Sorry,
but y'all my 2 favorite guys. Oh, and Kirk Cousins, because he's from Holland, and I'm from Mesquite.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Man.
We appreciate it.
Go green.
Go white. What did you think about the new jerseys?
I thought they was cool. Just being able to wear them once a year and especially a rivalry game, it's just give you more motivation to go out there and have fun with your new uniforms on. My motto is: you look good, you're gonna play good. So I think we did a great job with them on.
Jerseys are sweet. From the helmet to the cleats, it was just an awesome uniform, and I think it gave us a confidence booster going into the game against Michigan.
And we practiced in the helmets and cleats for about a couple weeks before the game, so it was fun and comfortable too.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Do you think that we should stick with these uniforms and abandon the green and white tradition?
I won't say abandon the tradition, but those are some nice uniforms, man. I would bring them out for special games every once in a while, probably a few times a season.
No, green and white's what we're all about, the go green, go white. It was awesome cheer, so we're gonna stick with the tradition, but it was definitely exciting to get to wear those jerseys.
Nah, the jerseys were sweet, but they weren't that sweet to ban the tradition of Michigan State. The green and white tradition it goes all the way back. So
most definitely not. It's always, stay traditional. Anyways, I don't think Coach D will go for it. He's gonna, stay traditional. But I definitely, me personally, keep the tradition going because we've been having great success with it.
So do you think this will be a yearly tradition, and has there been talks about having the Nike Pro Combat every year?
I honestly think it should and will be a yearly tradition, and I heard next year they're going to have them too, the combat jersey, so I mean, yearly should be right.
I haven't heard any talk about it, but it would be nice if they brought it back next year.
I haven't heard it personally, but I definitely think it's going to be a year thing, especially that we won with them on, so I think it's definitely going to be a year in, year out thing.
Okay. And when U of M came out onto the field with their surprise specialty uniforms, what was the initial reaction from everyone on the team?
I wouldn't be me, but them jerseys not really that. I think that made our jerseys look even cooler because of how their jerseys look, but I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, I don't even know. I was just lined up for the national anthem, and they just did what they did.
Yeah,
so.
It didn't faze you guys?
No, I didn't. I didn't even notice until we got out on the field. So
it's so ugly. They came out in their regular jerseys, I guess, and switched, but I didn't like the stripes on it. That was Adidas.
We really didn't pay attention to the jerseys. I mean, personally, they weren't that exciting to me, but I mean, I guess they were excited about those jerseys. It is what it is.
Yeah. Can you take us back to Saturday, the moment when you guys were getting ready to run out of the tunnel, onto the field, Spartan Stadium, sold-out crowd against Michigan wearing the new jerseys? I mean, what did that feel like?
Yeah, it's always a lot of excitement running out against the Michigan game. Everyone's always pumped, and
oh man, you walk out the locker room, tap the little Spartan Pride sign, you just look down, you got the new black pants, new jersey on. It felt great. You look out to see the crowd, it was a great atmosphere, and it was a live game. Everybody came, and I feel like the crowd made a difference.
I mean, that's crazy. I mean, just being a redshirt freshman and being able to play, and I mean, having guys like Joel Foreman and Chris McDonald playing next to you was a lot of fun. But I mean, it's kind of a dream come true, going out there and being able to play in front of a packed house. Our fans are awesome. They were awesome Saturday, and I don't know if they know how much they really do help out there when they're screaming and stuff, but it really does help. And playing at home is so much better than playing away because of you guys. So.
I felt great. I mean, but Kurt had told us before we had went into the locker room. He said, let's not go in the locker room be all excited about the pro combat uniforms. We know that they look good, but let's go in there and have the same focus that we have any other game if we had our regular uniforms, and not put as much focus on as a uniform, looking in the mirrors and taking all the energy off the game. So I think that helps us a lot, by going in there with just keeping our focus and not worrying about the uniforms and just letting everybody else, say how good we look.
And then the uniforms as a package, I don't know if you knew this, but they're like $200,000 for the whole thing, and 112 players on the roster. That's like $1,700 per uniform. Has Coach D'Antonio addressed the fact that there would be consequences for any players that were to sell their uniforms? I mean, after the Ohio State fiasco, has that even been addressed?
Nah, it hasn't even been addressed, but it's understood. We know not to do that. There's penalties for that. We see it every day on ESPN and on the news and stuff. So, I don't think anybody on our team is that stupid to do that. So I feel like we should be fine.
Our coach really emphasizes that anything we give you, you can't sell. And there's a no tolerance policy, and we just take that really serious. Yeah, it's just that.
He hasn't said anything, but I mean, we're not even going to try to do it because he preaches so much. I mean, when they was going through the investigation, when the things was coming up on ESPN back in the summer, I mean, he drilled it in our heads so much that we're not even thinking about doing something like that. My name is Elwin Baker, and you're watching MSU&U.
My name is Travis Jackson, and you're watching MSU&U.
My name is Danico Salin, and you're watching MSU TV.
My name is BJ Cunningham, and you're watching MSU&U.